Hello everyone, this message is for Gemini. It's your general reading for January 2020. I hope you're all doing well. I have 4 cards for you, 1 card representing each week during the month of January. And so we're going to start with the King of Rods in reverse. When I see all these cards together, it gives me the impression that you have what you consider to be a big problem on your mind. And wands are about action, and because it's in reverse, and it's because it's the King of Rods in reverse, it feels like a very, very big problem that's weighing very heavily on your mind. And yes, rods indicate, movement or action, and you're feeling stuck right now. You feel like you can't make a decision, you can't take action on something. You're all up in your head with worry and anxiety and anticipation. This is a big problem, and it's not something that just arises. It's something that you've kind of been stressing about for a while. You already know about this, and it's really been on your mind for a while, and you haven't figured out a solution to this problem yet. So then in the second week of January, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. So you don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. You don't see how this situation is going to get any better. You're fearing the worst. You're worried. But the best thing to do when you're in this situation is to quiet your mind. Do some things that you can kind of try to forget about your worries, focus on positive things. And when you start accumulating positive thoughts, that is always when you are able to find the solution to your problem. Abraham Hicks always say it best when they say, at the same time a problem is born, so is the solution. And you can only see the solution when you're connected with Source, when you're feeling positive. And so there is always a way around your problem. And Source is always helping you to follow your path of least resistance toward that solution. So really take advantage of that. Get yourself in a really great mood. I know that, kind of try to take your mind off of the dire situations that are happening in your life. You need to focus on the positive things so that you can get yourself out of the rut, because you're not going to be able to get yourself out of it when you're feeling down and low and negative. So do something that brings your vibration higher and higher. Connect with Source, and you will be given the solution to your problem. And you'll probably find that your problem is not as bad as you've been thinking. So then in the third week of January, you have the Emperor. So it looks like you're starting to take that turn toward the positive, and you're really listening to your intuition, and you're gaining all kinds of insight and clarity to your problem. And not only do you see one solution to your problem, you see multiple avenues that you can take to make this situation better for yourself. And there is no wrong choice. You just have to go with the choice that makes the most sense for you. And so by the end of January, you have your problem figured out. You're on your way to the best solution possible to get yourself out of the rut that you've been in. And you're feeling so joyous, and other people are noticing how happy you are, and it's affecting other people's lives as well for the better. And you have taken a bad situation and turned it into a positive. It's like when they say, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade. And that's exactly what you're doing during the week of January, or the month of January, I'm sorry. And this also, it probably isn't just January, because this is probably something that happened over a longer period of time. And it almost is an indication of how 2019 was versus how 2020 is going to treat you. That's what I'm really getting, that notion that you've been stuck in a rut for quite a while, and just that change of vibration has brought you the Ten of Cups energy. And if you can keep up that momentum, you're just gonna, it's just, things are just gonna get better and better and better for you. So this is a great reading for you for the beginning of 2020. I hope you're all doing well and continue to prosper and gain the abundance that you so desperately deserve. And I will see you next month. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe.